Imagine a man, a genius, who held the power to annihilate entire cities in the palm of his hand. A man who changed the course of history, for better or worse. This is the story of Robert Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb. Welcome to a journey into the heart of one of the most controversial figures in American history. As we dive into Christopher Nolan's latest masterpiece, Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer takes us on a journey through the life of Robert Oppenheimer, a man whose genius and ambition led him to become known as the father of the atomic bomb. Directed by Christopher Nolan, this film is a deep dive into the complexities and controversies surrounding one of the most significant figures in American history. The narrative unfolds non-linearly, interweaving past and present events to form a comprehensive picture of Oppenheimer's life. The story begins in the confirmation hearing of Louis Strauss, a rising star in American politics. This hearing acts as a framing device for the rest of the story, as questions about Strauss's past dealings with Oppenheimer lead us into the main narrative. We're taken back to Oppenheimer's early days as a physics student, bouncing from one university to another, struggling to find his place in the world. We see his vague dabbling in communism, an aspect of his life that would later come back to haunt him. We're given a glimpse into his personal life, which is as messy and complicated as the scientific theories he grapples with. The plot then shifts to the Manhattan Project, where Oppenheimer is recruited to lead a team of scientists in a race against time. Their mission? To build a nuclear bomb before the Germans. This part of the story is filled with tension and urgency, culminating in the successful Trinity detonation and the dropping of the atomic bombs on Japan. But the story doesn't end there. The film also explores Oppenheimer's subsequent fall from grace, focusing on his interrogations, hearings, personal grudges, and betrayals. It's a sobering look at the consequences of his actions and the price he paid for his involvement in the creation of the atomic bomb. The cast of Oppenheimer is a veritable who's who of Hollywood talent. Cillian Murphy takes on the challenging role of Robert Oppenheimer, embodying the intensity and drive of a man consumed by his work. The supporting cast includes Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, and Robert Downey Jr. and much more, all of whom deliver compelling performances. Oppenheimer employs a non-linear narrative structure, a signature of Christopher Nolan's storytelling style. The story is framed around a confirmation hearing in 1959, which serves as a launchpad into the past, exploring different events in Oppenheimer's life. This structure, while complex, provides a comprehensive view of Oppenheimer's journey, from his early days as a physics student to his role in the Manhattan Project and his subsequent fall from grace. Nolan's storytelling in Oppenheimer is a showcase of his strengths as a filmmaker. His use of a non-linear narrative structure adds a layer of complexity to the plot, making it a rewarding experience for those who enjoy intellectually challenging films. The underlying theme of the movie revolves around the ethical dilemmas associated with scientific advancement. It questions the cost of progress and the responsibility that comes with wielding immense power. It also explores the personal and professional consequences of Oppenheimer's actions. Nolan does a fantastic job showcasing the complexity of Robert Oppenheimer, showing his inner thoughts and fears visually on screen, rather than leaving the full responsibility of it on the actor's shoulders. If you are enjoying this review, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Nolan's writing style in Oppenheimer is intellectual and complex. He uses language, tone, and pacing to create a narrative that is both engaging and challenging. However, the complexity can sometimes lead to a bloated runtime and a sluggish pace. The pacing of the movie is a bit of a mixed bag. The Manhattan Project section of the film is tightly paced, filled with tension and urgency. However, the rest of the movie, especially the parts about Oppenheimer's fall from grace, can feel slow and tedious. Nolan's tendency to overcomplicate things results in a bloated runtime, which might not appeal to all viewers. Wait, there's more. How did the actors bring these historical figures to life? What about the visuals that brought the era of the Manhattan Project into sharp focus? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the performances and cinematography that make Oppenheimer a cinematic experience you won't want to miss. The performances in Oppenheimer are a testament to the exceptional talent of the cast. Cillian Murphy takes on the challenging role of Robert Oppenheimer. He fully embodies the character's intensity and drive, delivering a nuanced and layered performance that captures the brilliance, ambition, and inner turmoil of the man known as the father of the atomic bomb. His portrayal of Oppenheimer is a testament to his exceptional talent and versatility as an actor. It's great to see him finally getting the recognition he deserves in Hollywood and cinema at large. Robert Downey Jr., on the other hand, is a pleasant surprise in a serious role as Louis Strauss, a stark departure from his superhero persona in the MCU. His performance in Oppenheimer showcases his range as an actor, proving that he can excel in roles beyond the charismatic and witty Tony Stark. His portrayal of Strauss is subtle yet powerful, bringing to life such a complex character. Emily Blunt, who plays Oppenheimer's wife, delivers a strong performance as well. She brings a sense of warmth and humanity to her role, providing a much-needed emotional anchor to the story. Matt Damon also delivers a compelling performance. He provides some of the few moments of genuine warmth and levity in the entire movie. His natural charisma and likability shine through, making his character one of the most memorable in the film. Now I want to hear from you. If you were in Oppenheimer's shoes, would you have made the same decisions? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get a conversation started. The cinematography and visuals in Oppenheimer are a testament to the technical prowess of director Christopher Nolan and his team. The film is a visual spectacle, with each frame crafted to immerse the audience in the world of Robert Oppenheimer. The film's cinematographer ventured into uncharted territory with the large-format IMAX camera to explore the landscape of faces. This approach was particularly effective in capturing the complexity of the characters, especially Cillian Murphy and Robert Downey's characters. One of the standout aspects of the film's cinematography is the use of color and black and white sequences. Nolan divided the film into separate perspectives, calling Oppenheimer's vision in color and Strauss's fusion in black and white, in keeping with the quantum physics theme. This creative choice added a layer of complexity to the narrative, enhancing the storytelling and visual experience. The film also made use of visual effects, most notably in the depiction of the Trinity detonation. The visuals captured the weight of the decisions Oppenheimer had to make and the profound implications of his work. The visuals also did a great job showing the inner thoughts of Oppenheimer. In terms of authenticity, many scenes were shot in the actual places or close to where the real events happened, lending an impressive measure of authenticity to the experience. This attention to detail is a hallmark of Nolan's filmmaking style, further enhancing the visual appeal of the film. The music and sound design in Oppenheimer are integral to the storytelling, adding another layer of depth to the film. The score, composed by Ludwig Göransson, immerses the audience in the inner emotional dilemma of a man on the brink of unleashing the potential destruction of humanity. The sound design in Oppenheimer is equally impressive. The film uses sound effects innovatively to illustrate flashbacks, physical phenomena, and atoms clashing with each other. The sound is strong and high in volume, enhancing the intensity of the scenes. In conclusion, Oppenheimer is a complex, intellectually engaging movie that offers a fresh perspective on a well-known historical figure. All the actors are exceptional, and the cinematography and visuals are stunning. The music and sound design add another layer of depth to the film, making it a truly immersive experience. However, the film might not appeal to everyone. Its non-linear narrative structure, intellectual complexity, and dialogue-packed scenes could be off-putting for some viewers. Despite these, Oppenheimer is a film that's worth watching for everyone, especially for those who appreciate intellectually challenging films and are fans of Nolan's work. It's a film that raises questions about the ethics of scientific advancement and the cost of progress. It's a film that challenges us to think, to question, and to reflect. So, if you're a fan of historical biopics, complex narratives, and thought-provoking themes, then Oppenheimer is a film you should definitely consider watching. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you won't miss the next review.